watch with loving care. Like a shining star, it glistens everywhere. Feel it red like a prayer. Whatever it is you need to share it. It's the spirit of the season. It's the spirit of the season.
Did you hear it? Can you feel it? I'd say there's something magical in the air, wouldn't you? Why, it's the spirit of the season. And it seems to be everywhere. 'Cause you know, Christmas is all around us.
Sounds like Christmas. Looks like Christmas. Warms like Christmas. Feels like Christmas. Sounds like, looks like, warms like, feels like, shines like, gleams like, glows like, seems like Christmas all around us. It's so wonderful to share it all with you. Now that Christmas has finally found us, may our hopes and dreams and wishes come true.
Yes, sir. It's that time of year when everyone has a special wish in their heart. Why, it's Christmas, a season that sparkles with its own magic and memories.
Hey! Nice transition here.
Yep.
We are now live. So
Live
welcome.
on Thursday night.
Our studio's a little different. You can kind of tell us what you think, but I did get some new lights. I can kind of control it all from my phone, the brightness, the coloring. I think it looks better. If it doesn't, be honest and tell us what you guys think. If the lighting doesn't look good, because as Meredith knows, I get very picky, and I can drive her nuts.
He does drive me nuts with the lights. I'm like, it's fine. You can see us.
Yeah. And the other problem I'm having is that the new Xbox came out Wednesday, and so instead of finishing up vlogs,
He's playing video games.
I'm playing video games, and I have vlogs that I have to get done.
Rob's in the hunt for a PlayStation 5 too.
Yes, and I've been trying to get a PlayStation 5 and trying to work at the same time. This is
It's busy.
crazy. So why don't we go to the chat and welcome everybody in, Meredith?
Okay.
I feel like this can be kind of like the Jimmy Fallon show, but I could go at the Ron Dufley show, and you're like the
I'm the
sidekick.
What am I? Hashtag the panda bear.
Your hashtag, yeah. Okay, hashtag. Go ahead and welcome people in.
All right. So we got James Ryan. We've been
Hey, James.
messaging him, getting something cooked up for December.
Yeah, maybe we can spend Christmas, some days at Disney during Christmas week.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get, if you want to get the reservations, we have some reservations. It's been very difficult trying to add. We've been trying to add for some other people to us, and it's been difficult. But the sooner you let us know.
Yeah, because capacity-wise, unless someone cancels, then you know. So it can always happen. And there's Jonathan Chong. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Jonathan.
We've got Rob Fuzz.
Oh, you messed me up. I
didn't
wasn't
mess you
ready. I wasn't ready for that. So say that again. Who is
Rob
that?
Fuzz. Yeah, you're too busy playing video games. You're not ready.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
All right. TheDuphilyCrew, welcome in. Oh, that's us. Melissa Mouse Dog.
Hey, Melissa. Welcome in.
They were at Magic.
Walt
was. Okay.
Maybe Melissa came after we watched the beginning.
We watched when Walt was there. Yeah.
Yep.
Noah, welcome in. I like your little new.
Nice Christmas
Very festive.
icon there.
I
Love it.
Okay, and who else? Mouse Talk. There's Walt.
Hey, Walt. Nice stream earlier tonight from Magic Kingdom.
And Eric Newman, welcome in.
Hello, Eric. How's it going? And let's just go.
And Wild Bud Fox, welcome in.
Hey, I think I don't remember seeing you here before, but wanted to say welcome. Hope you enjoy our little show. I think. So I think before we get into what we're going to talk about, we do now have what is this? A private mailbox?
Private mailbox.
So it's not a.
It's not a PO box because it's not at the post office. Because the post office, we don't want to.
It's a little further when we have something.
Yeah, we have one right here I can walk to. So it's a. Welcome in, Kitty 96.
Kidder 96.
Kidder. I could see Kitty.
And she said, yeah. So Jody Benson was at Give the Kids the World, which was cool.
That.
And wish we were there, but we did see Jody Benson at one of the candlelight processionals, if I remember.
I don't know. Maybe.
We've been to a few, but I think there's one year where we get to see her, I believe. Yes, we did, because I remember Ariel, the Little Mermaid. So
yeah, okay.
Right. But yeah, so if you guys want to start sending us mail.
Magic mail. So it's the private mailbox is number 160, 499 Electric Ave, down Electric Avenue, Fitchburg, Mass. 01420.
And you can address it to the Dufily Crew or
Ron Dufily.
Or Ron Dufily. Yep. Or hashtag.
Yeah. No, it has to have Dufily in the name so they know.
Yep. And we will, any mail that we get, we will share on our streams and shout people out.
And we got it at just the right time because our neighbors got a package stolen last night from our other neighbors. So we caught it all on our camera. Lovely.
All right. So do you want to get into a little bit of Disney news?
Yes, you had some.
Yep. So one, I saw that they started testing putting up those plexiglass screens at the Frozen Ever After in Epcot. So it's only a test right now, but they are proceeding with putting more and more plexiglass up.
Can you say it again? James wants to hear it again. They're, I think the P.O. Box.
Hopefully people can see it on the screen, but it's 499 Electric Ave, pound 160 MB.
Yep.
And what I'll do is I'll throw it into the chat too. But yeah, so Frozen Ever After now is going to have plexiglass. So, and I think
in the seats?
On the seats, so that way they can fill up more rows.
Oh, okay.
You know,
in front of it, front or side?
I believe they're testing it on the front from the pictures that I've seen.
Okay. That's,
So again, they're trying to get more capacity, and there's another reason why.
yeah, well, you know what? With this plastic, I can barely see as it is. Now I gotta see through plastic. So it's like I see blurry as it is, so now it's gonna be even blurrier. But what can I do? And you know, today was a year that the Mandalorian came out.
Oh.
And I didn't even realize. I'm all decked out in Baby Yoda stuff today. Even I got
child.
Yes, whatever. I got the leggings too. Can't see.
Yep. All right. Get down. So the other interesting thing was that Disney had their fourth quarter earnings call today, and I decided to give it a listen. And I think you listened. I think this is the first time you ever listened to an earnings call. So
yeah.
But some things is they did lose some money from the parks division, which we all kind of figured. A lot of it had to do with Disneyland being closed. And they did, people, kind of ask questions at the end. And it looks like they're anticipating Disneyland to be closed until at least the end of January of 2021. So that's news. They also mentioned that they're doing really well at Disney World, and other parks are open at the moment, and keeping social distancing, being able to attract crowds. And one thing that has been discussed, I think here a little bit, but in other streams, is has capacity increased? Like everyone says that's been at the parks has said it feels like it has, but Disney has always said it was only 25%. Well, guess what? They did increase it. It is now 35%.
Yep.
So just a 10% increase.
You can see that. It's definitely more than when it was in August. So, yeah. And
they're saying they're anticipating a big holiday season. That right now, whatever their resort capacity is, I know there's a lot of hotels still down. They're booking at they're at 77% capacity right now, and at least for Thanksgiving, they are pretty much sold out. It's going to be busy. So if I anticipate when we're down there during Christmas, it's going to be the same way.
Yep.
But we can see what Thanksgiving's going to be and kind of plan accordingly.
Right.
But again, you're going to be in Disney. It's still going to be fun. You're going to be able to enjoy the holidays there. And I think that's the most important thing.
Yep.
All right. So you want to get into what we were going to talk about?
All right, so we were talking about, what were we talking about?
So,
our bucket list of places we want to eat that we haven't tried yet.
Yep, at Walt Disney World. And we want to hear from you guys as well. What's on your bucket list? What are the restaurants that you really want to try that you haven't yet? Or even if you want to tell us what your favorite ones are that you must eat at all the time, we'd like to hear that as well. So you did I know we've eaten at a lot, but you said there's actually a lot that we haven't tried.
Right.
That you said looked really good.
Yep. So the first one, and they're not in any particular order. It's just, I just wrote them down.
And Eric, you're right. It's time for dream dinners.
Yes. So the first one that piqued my interest was Kappa, which is at the
Never heard of it.
It's at the Four Seasons Resort Orlando, which is part of Disney because it is on the Disney reservation list. Because this is where I got these restaurants from. I'm like, where's this place? I've never heard of it. It's in the Four Seasons, which we've never visited, which is really nice.
That's in the Disney Springs district, I believe, correct?
I guess. It says Disney Four Seasons Resort Orlando.
Yeah, I want to say, I think I've seen that in the Disney Springs
So
area.
it's a steakhouse, fine dining, fine signature dining. So, and they have a bar on the top of the hotel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's what it said.
So what does the menu look like?
Well, they have like a raw bar, which is like, which we wouldn't be interested in. Like oysters and that caviar. And I mean, the only thing we would be interested in is shrimp cocktail. Right? And then, let me see. Tapas. I mean, now is it in English? No. These are, so it's kind of like the tapas that we had before, the little plates.
Toledo?
Yeah,
yep.
Toledo. So they have some of those things. I don't. It's kind of like Spanish influence. It looks like a little bit. I'm going down to the yeah. They have small plates, and then at the grill they have their New York strip, and then they got prime rib, Maine lobster, 8-ounce prime fillet. So they have all the steaks and a lamb rack, but they do also have small plates that you share too, I believe, and salads. What is this?
So why did you pick this place? Hello, Charlie and Stacey from the Nerd Herders. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't know. I just thought it looked interesting. The picture of the place looked nice, so that's why it looked like a nice place to chill out, like a modern kind of feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I picked that. And I want to pick something that we've never been to, something different.
All right. So I'm not sure if anyone else has been there. I'm trying to bring up the menu. So some reason my computer is really slow.
As I dripped coffee on my face.
All right, hashtag. Pick another one. Pick one that people have heard of.
All right. What about? You get the menu up. So hold on.
That's okay. Go ahead. Pick another one.
All right. I picked Raglan Road. We've never been there.
Oh, and I think there's there are
There's
some
a lot of people that have. I don't think we've ate there because we usually eat at. It's not the same, but similar at Rose and Crown Pub. So it's Irish and English, but we haven't ate there yet. So.
Okay.
Because usually downtown Disney Springs, that we're there to shop and eat quickly and get to the parks.
So, and this is like an Irish pub, correct?
Yes, Irish pub and restaurant.
All right, go ahead. Just talk about the menu. I'll try to get it up.
Okay.
So Walt wants to try Raglan Road.
Yeah. Oh, and they got a weekend brunch starty stuff. That's what it's called. Weekend brunch starty stuff. Nom nom wings. What are those? Kish before shrimp. They got funny. Scallop forest. So this is for brunch?
Yeah, let's do the dinner menu.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I gotta get dinner. Dinner.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going. It's slow. All right, so. No, this is the same.
Yep, just read through it.
All right, so it's kind of similar to what do you call it? Rose and Crown. They have bangers, bangin' bangers, and mighty mash, which is mashed potato and onion gravy, fish and chips, serious steak, roasted chicken, fancy that salmon, let there be no rush pork, Raglan risotto, nachi si nachi do, oh my god burger, the non-Irish Caesar, so I don't know what that is, like a salad, shepherd's to die for pie, North Atlantic seafood pie, and braised beef.
Now the Raglan risotto I think sounds good. I've always wanted to try the ratatouille. Oh no, risotto.
Yeah.
It's not ratatouille. What am I thinking of? No, I've liked the risotto. We've had risotto at California Grill.
Yeah.
Shepherd's to die for. So that's pulled beef and lamb. So I think according to Disney Dan, that could be called the shepherd's pie because you have lamb in it.
Yeah.
You can't call it shepherd's pie.
If you have cottage pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to try the fish and chips.
Yeah.
And the sides look pretty good. You get the garlic parmesan chips.
That sounds good. I wonder if it's those handmade chips they make.
Could be. Keep going.
All right. So when we go to the next restaurant, or are we still going here, or desserts?
Whatever you want to do.
All right. I'm gonna hit desserts because they got Jer's bread and butter pudding, like no other you have ever tried. Believe us. Okay. Chocolate heaven, is a flourless chocolate cake, fresh berries, chocolate ganache, and whipped cream, gluten and dairy free, and fluffy lemon clouds. They get intense lemon curd tart topped with fluffy meringue.
And you always get the good mac and cheese if you got picky eaters.
Oh, for them, that's
for the
kids.
little ones.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I think because we love
Rose and Crown.
Rose and Crown, I'd love to try this place and kind of do a comparison just to see what it's like.
My Irish comes to full bloom in Raglan Road. We should do that next week.
Yeah.
I could see you singing in there and having a good old time. Hi, the Hitchin' Bones. Welcome in. Hi, Jim. More sunshine.
Hey, guys. Thank you for coming in.
We're just talking about food, everyone's
Yep.
favorite subject.
And if you want to share what you are interested in on your Disney bucket list, we want to hear that as well. All right.
All right, so
And so what else do you have?
I have, what is this? This is Marmoto Asia. That looked interesting. And this is at Disney Springs as well.
Yeah. And is this going to be the indoor or the outdoor? Because they do two different menus. So I'm thinking you're talking the
Probably inside.
Yep.
Yeah. Now they have sushi and that stuff, but we're not interested in that. And I'll do dinner.
Yeah. But here's your order of all these sushi rolls.
Yep.
If that's your thing, it's just
Not
not
our
for
thing.
us.
No.
So some small plates, the crispy popcorn shrimp tempura you might like, Meredith.
Mm-hmm. Egg drop soup. That's pretty good. Pork egg roll. You like that. Pork dumplings.
Yeah.
You might like that. Crispy popcorn shrimp.
Oh wait, they do have the thing that I loved the most.
What?
Orange chicken.
Oh, there you go.
And it's sweet Florida orange sauce.
Oh, so even better.
Jim from More Sunshine says he hears the Wave and the Contemporary has a good vegan selection. I wouldn't mind trying that place soon. You know, I don't know if you have that on your list. We've tried the Wave once for breakfast.
Yeah.
But again, we're talking like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
and we didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we always hear people talking about the Wave that there's good food there.
Yeah. Sometimes they have an off day, and maybe lunch and dinner is, better than breakfast.
True.
You know.
And Keith, big Disney fan, is here. Welcome
in.
Keith. Thanks for stopping in. Now, if we go back to the menu, you get the Mongolian filet mignon. Mm-hmm. Wok sauteed scallions with mushrooms, sweet Zeskin sauce.
What did you say? Wok sauteed. You said
Wok. I said wok.
I said wok.
No. Got beef lo mein noodles.
Duck ramen.
Ramen.
Yeah. I don't know about ramen. What's that? Gamuku fried rice. Oh, it's duck, chicken, pork.
Yeah, I mean...
It's different. I mean, maybe get something that we've had before, and then try something new like we haven't tried before.
Look at...
melon soda float. That looks different.
Yeah, so Japanese soda, which we love the Japanese soda.
Yeah. With
melon, boba pearls, and vanilla gelato.
Mm-hmm.
This banana lupe split. Thai banana. Some kind of milk chocolate wrapped in spring roll sheets. Flash fried and coated with 5 spice sugar. Topped off with chocolate chip gelato and more chocolate.
Wow.
Oof. This menu just keeps going on. Look at all these.
And they had the special
fish market.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah, I mean, I think this is a good choice, Meredith.
Yeah. Something different when you're in...
A blushing dragon. Don't blush, my sweetheart. Vietnamese iced coffee. Oh, man. That sounds good.
Thai tea. There's always time for Thai tea.
So, yeah, I'm not sure if anyone's tried this place, but the menu looks really interesting to me. Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, what's next?
What else do you have on your list that I can look up?
All right, I had this. I think is this at Disney Springs? Wow, there's like no, this is at Swan.
The Swan.
Yep. Is it El Malunio? Malunio? Malun? Malano? I don't know. It's Italian fine signature dining. Now we ate at. Was it the Swan or the Dolphin that we ate at?
Oh, I don't. I want to say I thought it was the Dolphin.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But we did eat there at, what's it called? The Garden Grove.
Yep.
Not Garden Grill, Garden Grove. Which was a character.
It was It was surprisingly a character, and it was like nobody there, so we had like characters constantly coming to our table.
Right. It was bizarre. And was that at Christmas time too? It was at Christmas.
It was, yes.
Yeah. And we walked over there from Epcot, and we got to see Surfboard Santa, which I love.
Yeah.
And he has a little golf cart that he has all decorated out, and we ate there, and it was pretty good. It was there was it a buffet? Yeah, it was a buffet.
Yes, it was a buffet. Yeah.
It was a buffet, and we had about a 5:00 reservation, so it was like the first reservation, so no one was really there yet, and it was great. It was a nice little place with a big tree in the middle. And...
So let's want me to go over this menu.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that you said this is an Italian restaurant, and right there on the appetizers, prosciutto and melon.
There we go.
I gotta tell everybody, you have to try that, and you have to try it together.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Richard. Welcome in.
Hello, Arjons.
World
Thanks
famous
for coming
Arjons.
in. But any...
they have it at Via Napoli and in Tutto Italia as well. It's around...
You might not think the combinations go together, but it's because it's the saltiness of the prosciutto and the sweetness of the melon. I always think of Chef Remy.
Yeah. You have to the marry the flavors together and eat them. And like when he eats it and he has that imagine in his head, that's what it is.
And it's really it's cantaloupe, right? It's cantaloupe.
It's cantaloupe. It's orange.
Yes,
yeah.
cantaloupe.
It's not honeydew is green. Yeah. So.
Hello, Amy from AJC Magic. Welcome in. So if you never tried that, you should definitely try that. And you have this insalata misti. So it's a plate of Italian delights. I'm big in Italian food. So you got prosciutto, mortadella, soppressa.
All sorts of Italian stuff that we can't say.
Spicy cherry vinegar peppers. Oh, man. Buffalo mozzarella. Roasted red peppers. That sounds awesome. You get your side of meatballs with basil sauce and parm. Now, if you go to the dinner, how does the dinners look? Sauteed jumbo shrimp looks good. A couple of different plates with jumbo shrimp. Calamari, if calamari is your thing. Right, you got mussels or clams with spicy garlic white wine sauce.
Sounds good.
Again,
and that's salads, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tuscan salad beef.
Minestrone soup. Pizza. I'm not going to go there for pizza. All right, here's the pasta.
Risotto. They got risotto there, too. And pasta. And the prices aren't too bad, either.
No. It could be worse. It's probably similar to a price to Olive Garden-ish, right?
Yeah.
And I probably would just try to get some kind of spaghetti and meatballs, and I would be totally happy with that.
And this is the Swan, yeah. And we like...
And if you guys always check out I would recommend checking out the Dolphin and Swan during Christmas time. We've been blown away with how they decorate their lobby. Mm-hmm. Now, a few years ago, I think it was the Swan. And I get them confused, but remember there was that big Christmas tree in the center.
Yeah.
And they had the train going all around,
it was
which was
nice. It was a tree made of poinsettia plants.
Yes.
And it was like humongous, like top to the ceiling. I mean,
like
it was
20 feet or higher.
Higher. But I don't know if they're open right now. Are they open, the Swan Dolphin?
One of them's open. Or maybe both, but at least one's open.
Yeah. But it's definitely, and it's a nice, relaxing little walk over there from Epcot, and it's not so crowded. We went there at Christmas time, so it was kind of get away from the hustle and bustle, and it was a nice, relaxing little walk and to check out. decorations.
So they also offer family style meals, which was something that's different, right?
Yeah.
And you do have steak and chicken. Wow, this is like this is a big menu. Oh, they got veal.
Well, it's Italian. Mangia, mangia. You gotta eat.
You get your fish. Ooh.
And then desserts, gelato, cheesecake Italiano, the tre sobrate, tiramisu.
And they get a decent kids menu, it looks like. Chicken palm.
Yep.
Very good place. I think that's good. All right.
All right. What else do I had? We did more. Did we do Paradise 37? Paradiso.
Paradiso. 37.
Paradiso.
Nope.
Nope, not yet. And that is at Disney Springs as well.
Okay.
So this is culinary tour of North, Central, and South America with this waterfront spot at the landing at Disney Springs.
Hey, Rachel Loves Disney. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
So it's American Latin Steakhouse unique theme dining. Okay.
So, Jonathan, I would think that the portions are probably pretty big, knowing it's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
I've never been to an Italian restaurant where the portions weren't big.
Well, Madison at Tuda Italia, her chicken palm was, I swear to God, it was like the size of a cymbal, you know. It was huge. Yeah. And she ate that whole thing except for one little piece. But she didn't eat the pasta, but I was like, that was a huge piece. I don't know how she fit it into her little body.
We do have a food review blog coming out on that. The funny thing is we have to review the final review of it because somehow after eating all that food, we forgot. We must have been in a food.
We forgot to do like the outro, the what we thought, the end of.
So we still have to do that.
So we'll have to film it here.
So Paradiso 37.
Right,
you get some for appetizers. You get beef empanadas, some crispy tacos. Can't go wrong with chips and salsa, in my opinion.
Nope. So it's like Taste of the Americas.
They get some burgers. And Jim, if you're still on, it looks like they do have a vegan burger, and it's a Beyond Burger. I've had a Beyond. I didn't have a Beyond Burger, but I think I've had a sausage. I think they had a sausage sandwich at Dunkin' that I tried. Wasn't bad. So they do have a plant-based burger there. You get the entrees. I don't know, Meredith. Is this a place you really wanted to eat at? Because for me, there's not. I won't put this on my bucket list.
Well, maybe it was just a place I maybe wanted to try. Maybe it's not the bucket list, but maybe try it once.
Okay, I'll give you the money and you can try it yourself.
All right, next. Ew. Oh, hey, Lauren, welcome in. Lauren Travels.
Yeah, so if has anyone tried Paradiso 37? I mean, I hate to go just going by the menu and making this uninformed decisions that way. Lauren says the Colombian burger is highly recommended.
Okay.
So that's the Angus steak burger with queso blanco, pineapple chutney, creamy ketchup, cilantro, crema, applewood smoked bacon on a sesame brochet bun. You know, anything with pineapple, I would like.
Yep. You like pineapple on weird things.
For me, I just wouldn't have had it on my bucket list like you, but that's okay.
Well, you don't have a list, so do you?
I just like to eat.
Just throw him some grub in front of him and he'll be happy.
So, Amy.
Yes.
So, why don't we do that? Because
Amy, go ahead.
Amy has a good point.
Bring that up for Amy.
So we love Garden Grill. California Grill. Oh, man.
It's a long night.
Yep. So we love. I'm with Amy. California Grill is our favorite restaurant at Walt Disney World. I can't show the menu.
You can't show brunch?
They don't have the brunch because they're not offering it right now.
Oh, okay.
But I agreed. I would love to try
the brunch one
time. The brunch. Because I've heard great things about it, and I just want to try it once. And that is definitely on our bucket list.
So, Lauren, she said, do you ever guys go off property to eat anywhere? We have, But do you have any suggestions of what? Because you're local down there. What would you suggest if we were? We always wanted to try the Kobe Steakhouse, and we just never got around to it because we went there and it was closed or something.
BurgerFi's open there now.
Okay.
Remember that they were building it last December. We didn't go off property during summertime.
Yeah.
And I love eating at Universal. Universal has in City Walk has a ton of good places that I enjoy. But while people get back, why don't you go on to your next one?
I only got a few more, and it's only 9:30. You're rushing me.
The Boston Lobster Feast is amazing.
Hi, Donna. Welcome in.
Yep. So you've done the Boston Lobster Feast a long time ago. That was because I think that's a seafood buffet.
Yeah.
The problem with that, Noah, I think that she loved it there, but out of the four of us, she's the only seafood lover.
Yep. Because when we went to Cape May, I was like, just relax. You guys take a nap. I'm good. I was eating the crab legs. I kept going. I'm getting crab legs and shrimp and mussels, and I was in heaven, and these people were like, what is she doing? And they have the little buckets. And I'm like, those are for the empties. You put the empties in there. They didn't know what they were doing.
So Lauren has on here tried Texas de Brazil.
Okay.
So I'm going to rate that on a list because I'm going to check it out. We may go off property this time because I do like going off property to try different foods. It's close to Universal. That's good to know.
Oh, she's been to Paradise 37. We weren't fans of it. Okay. No air conditioning. Okay.
And the food wasn't... Yeah, and I'm just going... Don, I can see that. I mean, I'm just going by the menu that's just... I don't want a big, long menu.
Yeah.
I was going to say big, long-ass menu. But,
well, you said it.
But only having a few items on the plate just shies me away a little bit. I just want to see few more options on there.
Yep.
So what else do you have?
All right, I have this
and
one.
is it, guys, also list out if you've been to any places off property. Because we love trying things off property that we don't get to try here. So, like, for instance, it's rare that we'll go to Blaze Pizza now at Disney Springs because we have a Blaze Pizza close to us.
Yeah.
We were actually just there last weekend at Blaze Pizza.
Yep.
So, for that stuff...
Yeah.
And I know we've been to some off-property stuff, but I can't remember.
Yeah, but it was mostly like Macaroni Grill, Hooters, and
the Wing House.
The Wing House. What else did we go? I forget.
Well, we ate at Hulk Hogan's restaurant.
Yeah,
down in Clearwater.
Yeah, that's no longer open, which was really good.
Yep.
It was in a hotel down there, Hash House. Massive plates. Oh, we ate at Waffle House too.
Oh, Hash House sounds good.
Yeah, we ate at Waffle
Mitchell's
House.
Ale House. I am writing these down because I get we stay at Disney for so long and we go to so often. I do get tired of the food and like to try different things. Yeah. All right, so I don't want to. I know if I.
What? All right. So this is at Raviolo. Raviolo is at the Four Seasons Resort, and that's a Walt Disney Resort. It just looks really pretty. You got it up there?
Yep.
Okay. It just looks really nice.
And what kind of food is this, Meredith?
It's Italian.
More Italian. Man, I love Italian.
So I don't have because I have to accept cookies.
Yep, that's okay. So you get the mussels.
Yes.
And garlic tomato.
That
so this is the appetizers.
Yep, meatballs.
Do you like calamari? I don't like calamari.
That's or squid, right? Yeah, fried squid. It's not too bad.
Walt, if he's still on, Walt might like calamari. I think he likes squid.
No, he doesn't like seafood. He's more pickier than you.
I'm not that picky.
Yeah, you don't like seafood.
Artichokes, no. This meatballs, mortadella, prosciutto. Anything with prosciutto I'm going to get.
Yeah.
So you get your pizzas. Ooh, prosciutto pizza. That sounds good.
And the prices aren't that bad either.
No.
For being the Four Seasons.
Sea scallops with camaroli rice, asparagus. So there's risotto, e capissante.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
Oh, look at this veal, spinach, and ricotta stuffed ravioli. Oh, I love veal, and they don't have it much. Or, very few places have it these days, and I understand why.
Yeah.
Just that I grew up eating veal.
Yeah.
Ribeye dried steak.
But the old Italian grandma, right?
Yep.
Hit you with the broom when you weren't behaving, right?
No. My grandma always made the calzones.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I made that the other day. The kids are like just watching me. And I don't cook often, but when I do, everything gets demolished.
Yeah. He makes a mess.
But they loved the calzone I made. Remember that? And you were like, why can't you eat my food like this?
But it was really good.
See?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
It's because I remember my grandmother making it.
Yep.
All right. So I think this place looks pretty good.
Yep. And it looked, and
the prices are reasonable, so.
And it looks like a nice, pretty place. You don't have the pictures of it. I can see it here, but has anyone ever been to the Four Seasons at all to check it out?
So they can see some of the. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of a modern look to it.
Yep, very
Oh, there's the ravioli. That looks good.
Oh, wait a minute. Do they have characters? I see Goofy.
Oh, I think they do. I think this is Yeah,
keep going, and there's a Goofy picture.
I wonder. This one. I think they may have breakfast. Maybe they had breakfast here with the characters. I think I remember seeing someone at this place now.
But it looks really nice.
Very modern looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what else do you have?
This one. This is probably another Italian one. Yep, it is. But I think this is not like a signature restaurant, just a regular restaurant, but something that we haven't tried yet at Disney Springs.
And it's Terralina.
Yeah, because you're always looking for something different to try. I know.
Donna says Corey from Corey Meets World says Raviello is amazing.
Did we see? He might have did a food review there.
Guys. So I know Corey and his wife. Very often when they vlog, they're doing food reviews.
Yeah.
And anyone that does food reviews at restaurants that we've never been at, we use that to not only get their thoughts, but I like to see what the food and the atmosphere is like. Yeah. So actually, do check them out if you're trying to find some restaurant reviews. They do a good job.
I saw Corey's review of Three Bridges, and then we ended up eating there last Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. And it was really good, and it was like peaceful outside. And then you're sitting out there, you could see Hollywood Studios fireworks and Epcot fireworks at the same time, which was pretty cool. Bull and Bear in Bonnet Creek. Okay.
Yep, I've heard good things about that one. That should be that one that I don't think made your list. Nope. Maria and Enzo's.
I had that on list of things I wanted to try.
We almost tried that this time, Noah, but we ended up with Wine Bar George. So it was between the two because we never tried either one. So that's what we tried to do. And Laura says Homecoming. Laura, we can't say enough good. Lauren. Sorry. We can't say enough good things about Homecoming.
It was really good.
I would just suggest if you're getting that chicken plate, share it.
Yeah.
Because our son ate it all, but I came nowhere close. Definitely, I think that's one that you want to try.
It was really nice. Three
Melissa, the Three Bridges, that was awesome. I loved the food. Being able to sit outside and you still kind of got it. It wasn't hot.
It was kind of chilly, but they had the heaters going all around us, so it was chilly, but you had to switch it on and the heaters, and it was fine. It was very comfortable.
Yep. So you with the Italian stuff, because I love Italian, but
you can't really go wrong with Italian. And we tried what was that? Fortuna Cucina, that was like a Mexican kind of place with Donna and our Richard, and we all agreed like it was okay, but it was probably something we wouldn't go back to. But that's what you do. You go and try different places, so you know. That's why a lot of these on the list, I'm going to try them and say, okay, this is going to be a favorite, and this is, we're not going to do this again.
So I'm going to put this back up here. But Lauren, we actually talked, I don't know if she was in when we mentioned Raglan Road, because we never tried that.
Yeah.
She said that everything was amazing there, especially the bread pudding. So yes, I think I agree with you. We need to put that on our list.
Yep.
But wood-fired pizza. So if we go back to, where are we?
Where are we?
Terralina.
Terralina.
Now, the one thing that catches my eye is this spicy capicola.
Oh, he loves capicola.
Wood-fired pizza. Oh.
He loves capicola.
Yep. It's not good for me, but, the Italian grinder. Chicken parm sandwich.
So this would be like a lunch kind of thing.
And you were looking at a dinner menu, yeah.
Yeah.
Pastas. It's just your normal pastas. You get the chicken parm, some stuff from the grill.
See, Donna's Raglan Road is one of her favorites.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere and entertainment. Yeah. We just haven't ever really gone there because it's like usually Disney Springs is like a rush thing.
Yeah, we don't typically go there, although I'll say in the summertime.
We went there too many times.
Yeah, and the food was great. And there's a lot of stuff that we know we want to try there after this last trip. Now, there's one that I haven't seen you mention.
What?
And then when I, because you came up with this topic.
Yep, well, I got 3 more to go.
Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna interject here.
Okay, interject.
Because you came up with this topic, and I'm just thinking bucket list.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking restaurants that probably wouldn't eat at. Mm-hmm. Or, things that are far-fetched.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. And here's one that I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know. The Victoria's Secret.
Oh, no.
That's what went up there, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see the menu. Oh, no, I can.
A little bit. There's just there's not very. I don't know.
So my idea would just you and I having a special date night at Victoria and Albert's, which is at the Grand Floridian. Mm-hmm. Now I know the kids wouldn't like this.
Yeah.
Because our kids just seem like when they know we're going out to eat, they want to tag along. Like you would think you'd have kids that would want to be around you. Mm-hmm. But our kids are the opposite. When they know we're going somewhere and it's going to be food involved, right? Like those couple of times we went out with Charlie and Stacy, remember?
Yep.
The kids were like, "You kidding me? We're not going." When we come home, you didn't bring anything back for us.
You see most about the mailing address we're going to write. That's exactly what I said. Because we live on Electric Ave. We all call it Electric Ave here, but it is Electric Avenue.
You know what?
Gonna rock on do Electric Avenue.
When Christmas season's over and I need to come up with a new intro, I'm going to use that.
Yeah.
But so this is a multi-course dinner.
Wild boar.
And it's...
I don't know if I like all those things.
I know it's hundreds of dollars. Hundreds.
More like... no, yeah.
But like... I could have done this for you for your 20th anniversary, but I wasn't open.
Yeah. He uses that excuse.
Caviar testing. I don't know if I do that.
Caviar. You said caviar.
Alaskan king crab.
I'll eat that, but it has with caviar. I don't like caviar.
Imperial.
I've never had caviar, but it's like fish eggs, and I'm not into that.
Oh.
I just can't.
And Melissa's right. And I agree, Melissa. We can't afford to eat there, but I remember it told me bucket list. This is what I was thinking. I was somehow.
Well, that's like everything else is doable. This is not. It is like once in a lifetime. That bucket list.
I think we could save up money to do this.
Quail? I don't like quail. What's a turbot? I don't even know what that is.
Toothfish with Nantucket scallops.
Nantucket
scallops. That sounds real to us.
Toothfish. I don't know what that is. Is it smiling at you?
Texas wild boar.
Yeah. Is that a pig? I don't know what that is.
Japanese beef.
It's only $60. Bargain.
No, that's an add-on for $60. I'd have to see the full menu to really
And
know.
like pictures. And maybe they can give us a taste test, and then maybe turbot is a cousin of quail on the mother's side.
And you definitely do. This is not the other thing. Why this is far-fetched?
Yeah.
Because you would have to actually see me get dressed up again.
Yeah, you have to wear a suit. I have to wear a dress.
The last time you saw
I
me
can't
wear
wear
a suit.
heels, really. Yeah.
When's the last time you saw me wear not be really in shorts?
Last time you wore a suit was probably a funeral or a wedding, which was 20 years ago.
I agree, Melissa. I mean,
yeah, Boathouse is good too. We like Boathouse.
yes, Boathouse is very good. You know what, guys? I'm gonna play Powerball. If we hit Powerball, I'm gonna invite all of you down to Victoria and Albert's on us.
Oh, if we win that mega box or whatever it is.
Exactly.
All right. You heard that, folks. Write it down.
And Lauren, yes, we have. We did it not last. I think last summer we ate at the Boathouse. Not this past August, but 2019.
Yeah, I know we ate there not too long ago. And it was pretty good.
All right, so. Yep, you guys can.
All right, this one.
I'll even give you money to buy the outfit.
Oh, really? He's gonna take us shopping. He's like, what do you call it? Pretty Woman there. He's buying us dresses and shoes and suits.
Walt says, "Gee, thanks, Ron." Ron hits Powerball for $250 million. All we get is a meal.
Well, it'll be a good meal. Or we can rent out the Cinderella's castle. So this is like signature seafood fine dining. Todd English Blue Zoo. I just thought it was really pretty.
And so this is at the Dolphin.
Yep.
Okay.
And I like seafood, so I mean.
You get some jumbo cocktail.
Yep. Shrimp cocktail. I don't know about Greek style charred octopus. Nope.
Walt would eat that.
Well, loves octopus. All right.
I'm with him. I would never try that.
Well, you would eat the Olive's classical flatbread.
Yeah, but I probably want to try that New England style clam chowder.
Yeah.
To get some bacon in it.
Okay.
But I'm very picky about clam chowder because, again, living in New England, we have tons of places to get good white clam chowder.
Right. Not the red stuff. That's not clam chowder. They
Nope.
shouldn't even call that chowder. That's what, Manhattan?
The Manhattan chowder, yep. Meredith, why did you put this place? This is all seafood.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty. I go by looks, and I like seafood.
You know what I think should happen? We go down there. Walt and I can go to one place because we're kind of more picky, and you and Melissa can do this stuff.
Sounds good.
You know,
We'll have a girls' night and a guys' night. They can all eat at the burger place, and we'll all eat at the fancy restaurants.
So you got butler steak, her roasted chicken. I mean,
That's some pretty good stuff. I just thought it looked pretty.
oh yeah, you probably want the lobster mac and cheese,
Shake and bake fries. What's that?
powdered sugar, chives, black pepper, and vinegar. So it's probably battered in that.
That sounds good, though. I don't know. It was something that we had never tried before, so it looked different.
All right, you got two more, and we got.
No, I only got one more.
Donna says she'll go with this. She'll try all these places.
There we go. See?
Yeah. What do you got next?
We can just go to Donna's house. She can cook for everybody. This one? Oh, I don't know. I looked at this one, but I don't think I want this one.
All right, go to the next one.
That's it. That was my last one. Was Victoria Albert. You went on it quickly. So fine.
All right.
There's some more on the list though that we haven't tried.
So the one that I was hoping you were going to have on here, and this is, I'm surprised.
What? What's
I
that?
should have
one?
given you some
Shoeless?
import.
No, I had some. I had that one. These are just ones I picked out the menu for.
I've heard good things about Don Shula's Steakhouse.
Yep.
So this is at the Dolphin.
That's here.
My boss One of my bosses has eaten here and has really recommended this place if you wanted a good steak. So, of course, it's going to be a steakhouse, but they do have shrimp cocktail, Swedish meatballs, New Orleans style shrimp. So, I think some good starters. Roasted beet salad. I'm not sure about that.
Nah, I don't like beets.
But I mean, look at all that right here. The 10-ounce filet mignon. I would get the cowboy ribeye.
Mignon.
So I would get the 22-ounce cowboy ribeye. I think that sound. I've had it at the California Grill, but I think from here would be stupendous.
What is it?
All right. You get the 16-ounce New York sirloin and the Angus porterhouse. And for the people that are not steak eaters, you got chicken, you got the Norwegian salmon.
I don't see
prime
much
rib,
veggie options. You see?
Yep. So this is a place where you have to buy the sides separately.
Okay.
So it's kind of similar to that steakhouse at Yacht Club, the Yachtman's Steakhouse. You can get some mac and cheese, mashed potatoes.
What's zebra domes?
You know what the zebra domes are? That's the dessert.
Oh.
You've had them before.
I did.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture.
All right.
You've had it at dessert party at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
All right. Haagen-Dazs ice cream, 7-layer chocolate cake, molten chocolate lava. So.
Yeah, James, restaurant Marquise. We ate there before. I want to do. I had Spice Row Table.
So that's restaurant Marcaresh.
Or whatever it's called,
Marcaresh. So the entertainment was interesting there.
The belly dance.
I mean, it was fun, right?
Yeah.
But from what I remember, and it wasn't too expensive.
No.
But it was good. I wish the menu was a little better than what it was.
Yeah.
Just for my opinion.
I mean, it was good, but it was like certain spices that wasn't the best. Ooey gooey toffee cake. Yep.
Hello, life joyfully done. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, so the Liberty Tree Tavern is not on our bucket list because we have eaten there, and we were just there this last August.
And we're eating there Christmas.
We're eating there on Christmas Day, and we're hoping they still have the ooey gooey toffee cake. But I have a suspicion or an inclination or a feeling, whatever you want to call it, that it's going to be different for Christmas. Maybe. And possibly Thanksgiving.
Maybe. We'll find out.
But that dessert was really awesome.
Yeah. And Spice Row Table we wanted to try too, because James said that's really good.
And that is open, but I don't think they're taking reservations. I think that is walk up.
Okay.
All right.
What else did I have? This fresh Mediterranean market, that's at the Dolphin. This one was, I looked at it, but that was more, I don't know, like Mexican kind of deal. So I don't know. Sometimes we have problems with Mexican.
Well, it just depends where you get it, because we've gotten sick at the places we ate at in Mexico. Yeah. But again, we've tried that on like New Year's Eve and the busiest time. Yeah. And we ate it the year before that, and it was fine. And then on New Year's Eve we got sick. I want to say one that is on our bucket list is Olivia's Cafe. Yep. Because everyone that I've seen either in vlogs or blogs or on Twitter has said that fried chicken there is really, really, really good. And we are actually trying that for the first time in December. Mm-hmm. And that place is... this is Shula's, right? Yep. Well, yes. What I'm showing you is Shula's Steakhouse, which I heard is excellent. So I can't wait to try this place. And I'm going to compare it to Homecoming because I'm not a fried chicken person, but Homecoming blew me away. Yeah, I'm not a fried chicken person either. But I'm telling you, I mean, you can see people in the chat have already are already saying this is a must do. So we're thrilled to be trying that.
I mean, look at all these restaurants. There's all the restaurants.
I mean, there's probably a good almost 100 restaurants, I think, on Walt Disney World's property,
Yeah.
which is, I can't fathom that.
Yeah.
How you can try
and we
all
never
those
ate
places.
at the Edison either, have we?
We have not eaten at the Edison.
And Enzo Hideaway either.
No, but we're at Wine Bar George, correct, for the first time.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. We eaten anywhere else?
This trip, I forget. I don't know. But I have written down where.
Life Joyfully Done. You're gonna love Homecoming.
Yep.
We did it for the first time in August, and tons of food, but well worth it.
Ooh, spare ribs. She ate at Wine Bar and had spare ribs. Madison loves spare ribs.
Madison loves spare ribs. We're gonna have to mention that to her. I just like how the atmosphere looked. So expect that to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we tried sauna for the first time, which we really liked.
And we're going back.
Yep.
So I can't wait for that.
Yep. And
So what was your favorite thing? So there's 4 of us in our family. Myself and our 2 kids got the fried chicken. I will just tell you, it's really big portions and it's great. Meredith got the fried steak.
yeah,
kind of
southern fried steak. I didn't like it.
Yeah, she regretted that. She wished she got the fried chicken. You're gonna love the rolls, but
We didn't even try the kids.
Biscuits,
Ate,
I mean,
the biscuits.
yeah.
We didn't even get to try them because we were too full.
Meredith says to get the as a side order the mac and cheese. That it's excellent. Even the kids have said that. For me, it was just too cheesy for me.
Yeah.
But I'm not a mac and cheese person, so.
No, he's not.
And also tried the fried green tomatoes.
Yep, and the deviled eggs.
And, and you have to get the devil's egg.
Yep.
If you only want to get one appetizer, get the devil's egg. That would be my suggestion.
Oh, wait a minute. They have it for breakfast? Because we have been to what's that for breakfast?
Walt, what's WDG?
I can't think of it. Yeah, she'll love the mac and cheese. I love the fried green tomatoes. I never had that before in my life, and it was so good. And if we get the fried chicken again, you guys eat the breast, and I would eat the dark meat.
Yeah, so we'll have to figure out what WDG is.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now. Wine Bar Joe.
Wine Bar Joe.
Okay.
Oh.
We couldn't think of it.
And I'm trying to fit.
Oh, because he has what? DG.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, so we're really excited about Wine Bar George. I think we're eating there with Kelly and her husband when we're down there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, all right. So, it's come to the end.
It's come to the end. The end.
So, so we do have a P.O. box.
Yep.
So we have it listed down.
Yep. It's number 160 PMB because it's a private mailbox, not a P.O. box because it's not at the post office. And it's 499 Electric Avenue, Fitchburg, Massachusetts, 01440.
So if you want to send us some mail, we will...
we greatly appreciate it. And we're going to be sending out some cards too for Christmas, I think.
Shh, it's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, shh.
But anything that we get in the P.O. box, we will read on our live stream.
We will share. Yep.
Have a great night, Lawrence. Thanks for stopping in.
And also, we have a new thing coming up. Well, I do, Madison and I, on Saturday at 5.
And with Donna and
Melissa and Stacy from the Nerd Herders. We're going to start our girls channel, Pixie Chicks. So come watch that.
Wait, that's Saturday at 5.
I believe so.
On the Disney Nerd Herders channel.
Yep.
This week, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And
I also said check out the Nerd Herders.
Yep.
They're our next door neighbors. We love. We hang out together. We watch their live streams a lot, and they go live on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And also check out Walt and Melissa of Mouse Talk. I know Walt was just live this week, but
today actually.
That's right, today
and Sunday.
But so typically I know it's DeSanities at 8 p.m. every Tuesday, and then I think they typically do at least one weekend live from the park, and maybe one during the week.
Yep.
So I definitely check them out, and click that notification bell so that way you can get notified, especially if you want to get a live stream from the park.
Right.
Because you may not know what that schedule is, and that way you can get the alerts.
Yep. Hello, Jeff and Angela. Welcome in.
Jeffala.
Jeffala. And dinner, Donna Jaworski. Dinner's with Donna. She does it on Sundays at 4 o'clock. She makes some beautiful food that...
I need you to make that food. I can't just watch it. I need you to make it.
Kitchen. Sorry. I have no room, no table, no counter space. Sorry. Can't juggle.
And Life Joyfully Done has a channel, so yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it. And they're going to be down there Thanksgiving week, and I think there's a lot of people in this chat here that will be down there.
Yep,
so
we're
maybe
not
you'll
going
bump
down
into each other.
Yep, we'll be down at Christmas time, but not at Thanksgiving time.
Yep.
Just too busy craziness.
And take a look at a lot of other channels that are out, and there's a lot of other channels that's in this chat.
Yep.
Just go ahead, check everybody out. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe.
Yep.
Anything else?
Yeah, we need to have dinner with Donna. That's right. Donna needs to make a big dinner. At Thanksgiving. Oh, she's doing a Thanksgiving feast this week. It's going to be epic. Yep. Nice. All right.
So Donna, I will just real quick before we end this. I convinced Meredith that I want to try making my own bread stuffing to stuff the bird in.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm nuts. But if you have a recipe, I will follow, because I'm working from home, so I'm going to be cooking while she's at work.
Yeah, but I'm like, how do you make it? You just had to make the bread stale. I don't know how you would.
Don't. I'm gonna, if she's doing Thanksgiving feast, I'm gonna see if she's doing a homemade stuffing, because that I want to know. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's crazy.
Yeah. And Thanksgiving is Walt's favorite, and I agree, because I love just being able to eat, and that's usually when that's when I help to cook, and I like trying different things.
Yeah, making
different things.
Yeah, and because we usually Wednesday night we make a spiral ham, and then Thursday we make a turkey, so we have both. That was our tradition, and then we usually go shopping Thanksgiving, but nothing is open this year, and no Black Friday, so we'll be shopping online.
Yeah. So, everyone, thanks for stopping in. We know there's other channels you could be watching, maybe other things you could be doing. But
okay. She's gonna make a Sunday show, so and it's really easy to do. Okay, so we'll be watching.
So we appreciate everyone coming in, interacting with us. We have a lot of fun interacting with people, meeting new people, finding new channels. We've made a lot of new friends.
Yeah.
Through this channel, we want to continue making more and just making our YouTube family bigger.
Mm-hmm. So, Ohana. Disney Ohana.
So, everyone, thank you very much. And
I think that's it.
That'll do it. We'll see everybody else in the chats
and
other live streams.
I don't know if Lynn's live tonight, but if the Lynn Project is on right after us, so if you want to check her out, I don't know if she's live or not tonight.
I think she might be.
Yep.
All right, and we'll see you next Thursday night at 9 p.m.
Sounds good.
All right. Everyone,
thank
you.
Thanks for coming in.
Bye.
Bye.